Sometimes it's hard to relate to a saint whose life story is lost in the midst of history. However, there are modern-day saints whose faith confront us with a visible and practical example of the potential cost of faith. For example, Oscar Romero's father wanted him to be a carpenter, a trade for which apparently he demonstrated some talent. However, priesthood called, and after his ordination in 1942, he became a parish priest and later rector of a local seminary. When he was appointed Archbishop of San Salvador in 1977, he was considered a safe pair of hands. 3 weeks after his appointment, a friend of his, a priest, was murdered. This friend was a vigorous defender of the rights of the poor. 5 more priests were assassinated in the archdiocese during Romero's early years as its shepherd. When a military junta seized control of the national government in 1979, Archbishop Romero publicly criticised the US government for backing the junta. His weekly radio sermons, broadcast throughout the country, were regarded by many as the most trustworthy source of news available. The night before he was murdered, Archbishop Oscar Romero said, "I would like to appeal in a special way to the men of the army, and in particular to the troops of the National Guard, the police, and the garrisons. Brothers, you belong to our own people. You kill your own brother peasants. And in the face of an order to kill that is given by a man, the law of God that says, 'Do not kill,' should prevail." He would go on to say, "No soldier is obliged to obey an order counter to the law of God. No one has to comply with an immoral law. It is the time now that you recover your conscience and obey its dictates rather than the command of sin." It was words like that that effectively signed his own death warrant, and he was assassinated, celebrating Mass on this day, the 24th of March in 1980. So today, we are conscious that there are still modern-day martyrs. They are known and unknown, but they inspire us, hopefully, to be people of determination and people of faith in practical ways today.